Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, it's Saturday and we are just 2 days away from flying out to Los Angeles to come see everybody who has a ticket to our LA show. Well, next Thursday. Again, I've been saying this, I'm just freaking out. Today I have to go shopping. I'm a procrastinator and I have literally not bought one thing for any of the live shows as far as clothing wise. It's just crazy. But with that, if you guys haven't gotten your tickets, whether they're live stream or in person, go to spillingtealive.com as we are just a few days away from our first date. And let's talk about some Will Smith drama. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so thank you to Radar Online, who originally told us that Will Smith had actually resigned from the Academy. Now, we were trying to figure out why he would resign. Was it strategic? Was he trying to keep the Oscar? Was he trying to beat them to the punch before they actually decided to discipline him? Now, we're hearing from Radar Online, behind the scenes, Will Smith urged by lawyers, publicists to resign to preempt harsher discipline. He fell on his sword to keep his Oscar. Will Smith's late Friday night decision to quit the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences after that slap was an attempt to preempt any discipline so as to be seen to have penalized himself. Clever. Will Smith, his lawyers, and his advisors, including publicist Meredith O'Sullivan, have been hunkered down in strategy sessions as the fallout to the Oscar winner's behavior at the ceremony on March 27th. Now, I'm trying to think in my head who, I wonder if it was the publicist, maybe it was the entire team who was urging him to, listen, if you want your Oscar, resign. If you don't want your Oscar, they're probably going to take it back, never give you another one again because of your behavior at the Oscars, but you'll be able to go to future Oscar ceremonies. When really, he's probably like, no, I don't need to do that. I'll never be nominated for an Oscar again. I just won one and I can go to the after parties. Just thinking in my head here. It keeps going. In a statement released late Friday, Will Smith preempted the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Board of Governors' self-described disciplinary proceedings. He said in a statement, I have directly responded to the Academy's disciplinary hearing notice, and I will fully accept any and all consequences for my conduct. My actions at the 94th Academy Awards presentation were shocking, painful, and inexcusable. The list of those I have hurt is long and includes Chris, his family, many of my dear friends and loved ones, all those in attendance, a global audience at home, which he's not wrong. I betrayed the trust of the Academy. I deprived other nominees and winners of their opportunity to celebrate and be celebrated for their extraordinary work. I am heartbroken. I want to put the focus back on those who deserve the attention for their achievements and allow the Academy to get back to the incredible work it does to support creativity and artistry in film. So I'm resigning from membership in the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and will accept any further consequences the board deems appropriate. Changes take time, and I am committed to doing the work to ensure that I never again allow violence to overtake reason. Okay, that was his statement. Now let's keep going. A source told Radar ever since Will Smith slapped Chris, Will has been in constant crisis talks. He knew he had to fall on his sword if he was to keep his Oscar. If he wanted to keep the Oscar, you fall on the sword. You went on stage, you slap somebody. It is what it is. I mean, that's not every day that somebody walks on stage and slaps somebody at an Academy Award show. By preempting the Board of Governors, he's taken the initiative, and it can be argued others that have been expelled, like Harvey Weinstein, did far graver acts than Will. The film's Academy disciplinary measures, in addition to expulsion or suspension of membership, may include private reprimand, public reprimand, temporary or permanent loss of privileges to attend and participate in Academy events or activities, temporary or permanent loss of eligibility to receive or hold any Academy Awards or honors, temporary or permanent loss of eligibility to hold Academy service and volunteer roles, or other sanctions that the Academy in its sole discretion may deem appropriate. Now, the organization said this week that it had initiated disciplinary proceedings against Will Smith for violations of its standards of conduct, a code that was updated in late of 2017 in the wake of the Harvey Weinstein scandal. The code specifically prohibits abusive or threatening behavior. Now we're being told that Will Smith is hoping his announcement limits any further disciplinary measures. He made the decision of self-expulsion or suspension himself. Now the Academy is forced to decide if it should revoke its, if they want to take back the Oscar, which a lot of people think they should. And some people, it's so divided. Some people are like, let him keep his Oscar. Don't ever let him come back to an award show. Other people are like, no, he should lose his Oscar and never be invited back to another award show. And other people are like, well, he should be suspended, get to keep the Oscar, and eventually be eligible to get another Oscar down the road. It really is so divided. It's like, it's crazy at this point. But again, getting back to it, he made the decision of self-expulsion. So now the Academy is trying to decide if they should revoke his Oscar. But given Weinstein and Roman Polanski still have their trophies, if the Academy pulled that move, it would seem like a significant overreach. In some way, Will has controlled the narrative ahead of the Academy's decision. While three people, actors George C. Scott and Marlon Brando, and the Informer screenwriter Dudley Nichols have declined to accept their awards, only one Oscar has been taken back. The only time the Academy ever revoked an Oscar is for a 1969 documentary, Young Americans, which turned out to be ineligible for that year's honor. All right, guys, with that, I'm so curious. I want to pick your brain. What are your thoughts about Will Smith potentially having his Oscar revoked? And if Harvey Weinstein and Roman Polanski did not get their Oscars revoked, do you think it would be fair if he lost his? There's been so much that's continuing to come out, and it's continuing and continuing. And of course, you see headlines where they're like, Will Smith had the cops at his house. Will Smith didn't have the cops at his house because of anything from the Oscars. Will Smith had the cops at his house because there was a drone flying over the properties in Calabasas and Hidden Hills. So, sorry to burst anybody's bubble, but I do want to hear your opinion. So go ahead, comment below. What do you think about Will Smith resigning, trying to get ahead of the narrative? It almost kind of sounds genius to me, but I definitely want to hear your opinions. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, if you have not picked up your tickets, if you've not got your live stream or in person, go to spillingtealive.com. Go grab those tickets because we want to see you. And if we can't see you, we still want to see you on the live stream. That way you can ask questions while we're on stage and enjoy the ride. We love you guys. Happy Saturday. Bye.